Hi Aries, this is going to be your mid-June reading, seeing what the full moon in Sagittarius brought in for you guys. As always, keep in mind, Aries, this is a general message. It can resonate anywhere where you may have Aries in your natal chart. Just keep in mind, again, it's general, it's not personal, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Aries, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart. You could find messages that you need there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you want to book a private reading with me that's personal and just for you, the link to my website is down in the description below this video to schedule a one-on-one with me. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. So subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. And right now it's Soma Chandra Aries. Aries, this reading excites me for you, but I really feel like that you need just a little bit of encouragement, and I'm here for you, babe. I really am. They wanted me to use 3 oracle decks to start and 3 tarot decks to show me the details. Out of the Sacred Rebel oracle deck, and I do see you guys as our sacred rebels, you're the Fool, always ready to take a leap of faith, except not right now. You want to, but you look a little nervous. Receiving, it is a time of receiving for you. A new birth, but you're guarding it vigilantly, and inner trust. And here you are at the bottom of the deck. I'm like, oh, there they are, the Sacred Fool. I have against the grain down here. You might be going against the grain. And the Fool is on the table. Here you are, the Sacred Fool. There is a sacredness to beginning anew and taking a leap of faith. I really feel like you so much want to get in touch with the real you right now, your inner authenticity. Getting in touch with an inner child as well. You do want to be your own puppet master, though. You do want some control here. I think that it is a time of receiving. I believe that some of you, in particular my healers and light workers, will be receiving gifts at this time. Some of you will be getting upgrades in your intuition and your spiritual gifts and abilities. It is a time of receiving, okay? You don't have to give anything in the middle of the month. Open up to receiving the abundant nature of the universe. There is something that you do want to give birth to, a new birth into a new cycle. But I think that you're guarding something and holding it back. It's like sacred knowledge, secret information, things that make you you, things that only you can do, you will guard very vigilantly. It's about inner trust. It's about trusting yourself right now, Aries. Trust yourself. I feel as though some of you are afraid to open up in some way. They wanted me to use the Untold Truth of the Heart oracle deck, letting go, releasing, walking away, and moving on from what? Memories, bittersweet dwelling and reminiscing, and a new beginning. New direction, fresh start, and a chance. Heart Song is at the bottom of the deck, an inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. See, I do believe that some of you are receiving spiritual gifts or upgrades to your gifts at this time. You do have an inner knowing about a new direction and a fresh start for yourself. I think that there is something that you need to let go of, though, and just release and walk away from, and it's very tied to the past, bittersweet memories. You've been dwelling a little too much. The Hermit came out twice, and so when this card of memories comes out with the inner trust, trust yourself to take a leap and move forward, Aries. Let the past go. It's time to let it go so the Sacred Fool can begin its new journey. I do believe that you will be receiving help along the way. They wanted me to use a deck that's very, very special to me. It's probably one of like 3 decks out of over 100 that I have that mean a lot to me. And it is the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Archetype deck. The archetypes do not let me use the deck for general readings very often. They came forward and said, messages for Aries are in this deck. The archetypal energy that you are in right now is the crone in reverse, the mask in the upright, and the starborn. A star is born. I believe that you are about to crack out of an egg. I think that you are going to try on not a new identity, but you are questioning who you really are at this time. Some of you I keep seeing guarded vigilantly with the mask here. Some of you have been hiding behind something for a while. Maybe you've been afraid to let yourself out, put yourself out there, let yourself shine in some way. Some of you felt as though you had to wear a mask. But you're about to crack out of this egg. The crone in reverse is interesting. Some of you fear the aging process. Some of you may even be feeling a little bit bitter. Some of you have the crone is on the table, it's just in the reverse. And this is a circular deck, so you're working your way through to something here. Some of you, with the Hermit coming out twice, have so much wisdom to share. You have gone, some of you, I think I'm picking up on the energy of folks that have kind of gone off on a little bit of a solo spirit walk. And when you get to this point in life, I mean, the crone is badass. She cackles and laughs in the face of death. She's like, I've been there. I've done that. I've done it all. We have a crow on the deck. And the card, crow is one of the only birds in the avian kingdom that uses tools and teaches their young. They are very resourceful, intelligent creatures, unusually smart for a bird is crow, and crow represents co-creation with spirit. When you move, the universe moves. Spirit wants you to unleash all this wisdom and knowledge that you have inside of you. Some of you have been, I get the sense that some of you feel like, well, first of all, some of you feel like, I keep hearing someone say, when I have the Hermit but the Fool, it's like, I'm too old for this, or it's too late for me, or all of my past experiences. Yes, I've turned a lot of knowledge and transmuted it into wisdom, but it was through painful memories, difficult things. It's like you don't realize how much wisdom the inner crone in you has to share with others. I think it's time to take off a mask and let yourself shine and come out. Yeah, some of you are feeling a little bitter. You may feel as though you've wasted some time. Well, shit, I feel that way too, Aries. I think my 30s were like a wash completely, but we cannot go back. You may not realize it, but you do have like so much wisdom to share. I think it's time for you to put a mask down so that you can allow the real you to come out. What I'm seeing here, I mean, it could be a relationship and someone coming towards you, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like this is like career or life path, which excites me. It really does. I feel like there's something really good coming in for you, but you're afraid and it's hitting you very suddenly. The overall reason for the reading is the Eight of Pentacles. The way you or perhaps someone else is feeling is the Queen of Wands. That's you, baby, and you're the Magician right here. The way you see yourself or the way you're being seen is the Fool. So very enthusiastic. It's like you're getting your mojo back from something. What you need to know is the Hierophant. Hierophant is here twice, and the final outcome is justice. Justice can be served in your favor at this time, Aries. You will have to make a choice. It's like a contract. It's like a new contract from the universe is coming in for you, and it is something that you've been waiting for. I think you're just hesitating because your overall energy, mid-June is the Eight of Pentacles, working. With the Hermit here, do you guys work at home? Do you work alone? You've spent a lot of time on something. You've been searching your soul about something. This could be a Virgo in your life as well. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. But then I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, this could be a new career path for you. Some of you are afraid to do that, though, in particular those of you that are a little bit older. And by older, I mean like 40, 45 and older. I know most of my demographics are between 30 and 45, but some of you are like, you've been doing something for a long time, you've been searching your soul about it, and then you suddenly come across a new idea, or perhaps like this could be a new job, new place to live. It could be a relationship, but it's like, I really have to think about this. Some of you have been guided to it. So often the Hermit is like a guide. So you're being guided. You've been doing something for a long time, and it's time to let something new in. This Tower is leading to the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This Queen of Wands in you really wants to shine. She is a very confident person. I mean, she's wearing a red dress every day. She's a leader. She inspires others. She's very passionate. She's very magical. She's a little scattered, a little spicy, a little sassy. Well, shit, I don't need to tell you. You are the Queen of Wands. This is how you are feeling. Or it's how someone's feeling about you. But clarifying this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Magician, Aries. you have what it takes. Like, you are very resourceful. You have what it takes. You really do have this magic within you. You may, moving into the end of June, have an opportunity to really prove yourself. Okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles and Judgment in reverse, it's like there's an inner calling happening for you. But it's hard for you. I think, first of all, ignore your inner critic. Ignore the judgments of others right now. It's like you're hearing an inner calling, but it's not that you're ignoring it. Some of you are being a little stubborn and you're going in circles. Don't expect perfection out of yourself. Address what's making you feel stuck. If this is a person coming towards you, they're very excited by you. They're still going to try to manifest you, or you are still going to try to manifest. It's like the Magician and the Fool and the Queen of Wands wants to come out, but the Hermit energy within you and that Crone in reverse, it's like this part of you knows you can do something, but another part of you is telling yourself, I can't. It's this new birth. You have to trust yourself here, okay? You may feel like you're going against the grain, okay? Because that was below the Sacred Fool, but focus on the light. Spirals of manifestation are coming in. Yeah, you just have to let yourself do it. Because you're being seen as the Fool. I think you see yourself, maybe you think you're being ridiculous. like there's, because I clarified it and I have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, this could be, yes, it could be serious commitment, but this could be about a relationship. It could also be about, I feel like it's about life path. I feel like you want to take a leap of faith and move forward. Some of you maybe even are thinking about having a baby, because the Fool can be a child. It's like something new. It wants to be unleashed, but you're like, dear God, let me be, is this the right choice for me? It seems like the right choice. If it's career path, some of you could really step into some kind of a role of leadership. Some of you are stepping into, could quite possibly step into the role of a spiritual leader as well. This could be about relationship and commitment. I think that you do want to be part of something greater than yourself. I think you want to be part of something where there's a tradition and fellowship with the Hierophant. You really want it to go towards something that you can be a part of with commitment, and you're praying that it's the right choice. And you're like, please don't let me be am I an idiot? I almost think that you're afraid that you're being reckless. Everyone thinks that Aries is reckless. My best friend's in Aries. I'm like, no, they're not reckless. I mean, people can be reckless. Just because you're in Aries doesn't mean you're stupid. You're not. Very smart people. And you will go for it. But you look like this is all, I mean, I have the Tower here twice. This is all hitting you. Yeah, you'll have a decision. Oh, something may end. If you make this decision, you may end up moving, something may change, something may end. Here's the King of Wands, a grand vision. You could become a grand visionary if you do this. Here's what you need to know. I have the Hierophant again. Clarifying the Hierophant is the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Fool. When I get the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess for my light workers, some of you are astrologists, tarot readers. You do tell people their fortune. Some of you may be part of some kind of an organization. There will be a lot of commitment. There are a lot of rules already in place, but they would welcome you. Aries is always so welcomed because there's so much enthusiasm here. This is all happening in divine timing and divine order. Listen to your intuition. I do see with the High Priestess, again, with the guarded vigilantly and trusting yourself. Some of you have sacred knowledge that you might be a little fearful of giving up, but it's like you're being drawn to this. You're being drawn into destiny, and it's time to take a leap of faith. You'll never know unless you try. You know, for some of you, the Hierophant could be like getting on a dating site or working for a big company, or if I put myself on LinkedIn or on Instagram, will I be noticed? I think you might be, because you know that you have something to offer, okay? I keep hearing it's like career. Then the final outcome is justice, and clarifying justice is the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. This is something that you have been fighting for. This is a happiness that you want. Sometimes the 5 of Swords is like, I want this. I freaking want this. This is Mars energy. I'm going to fight through something to win, to get what I want. I see a future here that's happy. Justice being served for you. A lot of balance could be coming in, but you do have to make a choice. You have to be fair and honest. Yeah. If this is a person coming towards you, they may feel a little stuck. They're hoping that you'll commit to them. They match your fire energy as well. But Aries, someone is all about you, because in your environment, I have the Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Cups. This person thinks you are the right person for them or for the situation. Happiness, this could be a woman around you. I'm feeling like for some of you, it might be like a business partner, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or for dating. It doesn't matter. These are all positive cards. They want a breakthrough. They think you're the right person. They think you're the right fit. They think you're great. You guys are great. You're so happy. 2 of Cups. They really want to talk to you. They really want to make something happen with you here. I keep hearing you're a perfect fit. They think very highly of you. There could also be creative collaborations as well. And the World, here's that damn King of Wands down here again. This could be another fire sign in your energy. Some of you are about to do something that could be very public as well with the Sun and the World. It could be a creative collaboration. Other people will really like it. The Sun is here. Summer's looking great for you guys. Here in US, it's summertime. I know in other parts of the world, it's winter. But there's a lot of clarity, warmth, and happiness. Aries, you're cracking me up. You're stressed out. Overall, the way you feel about this is the Hermit. No, wait. No, wait. I really have to think about this. The 9 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Magician. Aries, what are you doing? What are you doing? How long have you been doing this? Stressed out, afraid, I'm not good enough, I'm worried. Worry, warts. I think it's really time to come out of hermit mode, because you've been standing here waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to happen. But you're the single catalyst for change. It's like you know this is your moment, but you're afraid to take it, afraid to step into the spotlight, afraid to get the attention. It's like you're the Magician and the Fool, which is the beginning of a cycle all over again. Some of you feel very vulnerable right now. Like I'm too old to be the Magician and the Fool. Well, I think a lot of people feel that way. And I just feel like this is your moment. And I think that justice, like these cards, it's like there is someone out there waiting for you, almost pissed that you're like not going for it here, because it's a lot. But it's really time to leave, like let go of past memories and let yourself go in this new direction. And it's also, they're also saying receiving, like you don't have to give anything to this situation. All you have to do, babe, is sit back and receive. Get to the bottom of what you're guarding so vigilantly. I think that there's some things that some of you are really meant to share with others with the Hierophant. I sense that you could be a Hierophant, which is a teacher and a leader, a mentor, a scholar. Sure, it could be serious commitment, but we do seriously commit to spiritual paths as well. Someone thinks the world of you. They want to talk to you. They want to pair up with you. This is a lot, and it is a choice that you do have to make, because it will end a cycle and start a new cycle. Go for the new. A star is born, okay? A star is born. Get out of like this bitter, stuck, withdrawn energy. Decide who you are and what the world sees. You do give yourself permission to be the real you as well, Aries, and crack out of that egg, because the Fool is ready to come out. Have the inner trust. I think once you get yourself going with the wheel here, it's like once the ball gets rolling, it's going to go the way your intuition tells you it will. You fought for this moment, Aries. Go for it. I feel like you need to be told to go for it. All right, Aries, that's mid-June. I hope this resonates with you, and I truly hope it helps. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website's in the description below, all my YouTube videos, but that's what I have for you right now. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.